Hello friends, I hope you're doing well. Yes, I'm telling you, the plants are just popping, aren't they? On this side of the house, look at the dahlias already coming out. These are the Arabian Night dahlia, beautiful. And then behind here we have the hydrangea. Yes, oh, look at this. Oh, it looks so pretty, and it's spreading too, which is a good thing, right? And then we have right here some liatris that will be coming in very soon. It's beautiful. And then over here, these are some larkspur I did using the winter sowing method. Looking so good. And friends, look at these. They're so whimsical. These are the drumstick alliums. They're related to the allium that you probably know. Look at the blooms on here. The pollinators love these. The bees love them. Just look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's beautiful. And with these, friends, you just tuck them anywhere in your garden just to give it a whimsical look. Just look at that. It's beautiful. And then the lilies are blooming. Look at this pretty yellow lily. So pretty. And then here we have the scabiosa. And then this is the sunny knockout rose. It's already bloomed, but it will be blooming again soon. And friends, one of my favorites, look at this. It's the hardy hibiscus. This will be blooming very, very soon. And yes, friends, look what it did. Underneath the lupine, yes. So in the spring, this wasn't here because, you know, they're the last perennial to emerge from the ground. And then the lupine was shining, and then now the lupine is covered, which is okay. It might bloom again in late summer, but that's fine. And friends, I think this is my fritillaria. I planted a handful in the garden, and so far where I thought they were, it wasn't them, so I don't know, but I think it is because it's so tall. Okay, I'm pretty tall, and this is probably, what is that, 5 feet tall, I think. So I don't know what it is. The only thing I'm guessing is my fritillaria, because I haven't seen my fritillaria emerge from the ground, and it should have already. Anyways, and here's this clematis I planted with you guys. It was from the clearance section. You could see a new bud coming out there. And then we have a liatris tucked in there. And then this is this beautiful golden shower yellow climbing rose. Already bloomed, but there's new buds on it again. It will give me a set of bloom. And behind here we have some gladiolus with some liatris. More liatris over there. And friends, I hope this is still blooming. Oh no, it already, oh, I don't think I got a picture of it. But okay, so this is a poppy I went to sow with you guys. The bloom probably lasted a few days. Okay, it was a nice purple, so that's a seed head. But right here should be another bloom coming from it. Do you see that? And I put a rock right here because, let me see if I could tuck it in there. There you go. Because for whatever reason, it got really long. Alright friends, so before I started to edit the video, I came out the next day. And look what's blooming. I can't believe it. Yes, friends, just look at this. So I was so happy I actually saw it was blooming this morning. So I have to take a video before the blooms fade so that we can actually see what it looks like. And then that's the seed head. The seed heads are so pretty, and then we have another bud below here. But friends, these are the ones I said to you that we did using the winter sowing method. These were the seeds, the poppy seeds. Beautiful. And then there's another one here. Oh my goodness, the blooms only lasted for like 2 days, but we have new blooms coming out. And this is some snapdragon coming back from last year. And then this is that spirea I planted with you. And then here we have the elephant ear doing pretty well. And the verbena in there with some alyssum seed. I just put it in a pot just to give it some vertical interest in the front there in the center. And I tucked in some Sweet Dreams petunia just for some color. Because you know with your garden you have to keep different plants that bloom at different times to give you that color, right? And your annuals definitely will do that for you when your perennials are done blooming. And then we have more scabiosa over here, and the double knockout rose already bloom. I had to come in and deadhead that. and it should be giving me more blooms very soon. More Liatris, friends, you need these in your garden. Wait until you see the colors, okay? I think I have the pink, the white, and the purple. They're so pretty. Great for cut flowers, drought tolerant, loves the hot weather, and it's just a great perennial to have, and it naturalizes under the ground. So it's a really perfect strong perennial for you to have in your garden. It's beautiful, it's unique, it's whimsical. I don't think I've ever seen anyone in my area with this Liatris. I don't think so. Anyway, so moving over here, we have snapdragons that I planted for some color in the front bed. I'm hoping they will come back for me next year, as those I planted last year came back. That's the reason behind them, so that way I don't have to buy annuals every year. I love the snapdragon, so pretty in front here. And then these are the bee balm we planted together. I put one on each side, and you can see the lilies blooming. And then I have the double dark rose on this end too, and I have more lilies over here. These look like they might be yellow ones. And I did redo this garden bed this year. It did not look like this. It's different. And this is Yalisum. The bird did this, and I just love the whimsical look on the walkway here. So pretty, very strong. I'm not sure if I should say perennial. Alyssum is great, friends. If you never tried Alyssum, try it, friends. My Alyssum from last year actually bloomed until I would say March of this year. I was so surprised by it. Yes, and they self-seed, and they self-seed anywhere the birds or the wind blow the seed. You wouldn't care where a self-seed in your garden, because it's so dainty. It's just whimsical. Just look at that, pretty, right? And then over here, more snapdragons. And this is Dusty Miller that I reused from my old fall winter container. Yes, and friends, it's blooming. I think I said this before, and I really have to remember to do it to see why does a Dusty Miller bloom. I never know they bloom. Yes, look at that. This will be the second year. So I dug it out from the fall container because it survived the winter. I wasn't sure it was supposed to, and I just planted here, one there, and then one on this side. Yes, know why Dusty Miller blooms? Let me know down in the comment below. I'll do some research and see what I can find. And then here we have more of those Alyssum, friends. Yep, these were self-seeded. Do you see that? And here's more of those whimsical drumstick alliums. I just love them so much. Definitely will be getting more. You just put them anywhere in the garden, and it just add a whimsical look. And then here we have more over here, and this is a spirea. Panning around here, we have a hydrangea tucked in here. And look, friends, look at that. that is your Alyssum in there. Yes, that was the one I was telling you about that I planted last summer, and it bloomed until March of this year, and then it just died back. And I did not plant this one. This one came back in the container. And if I lift this up, I could see one underneath it. Do you see that? Yep. And then let's move over to the planter. Friends, just a reminder to keep your plants hydrated. I watered these last night. It is so hot. So just before I'm done here filming, I'm gonna water my plants again. Very important. You could see this one look like a droopy, even though I watered it last night. Anyway, so these Alyssum, yep, friends, I did not plant them. The birds of the wind did that for me in the container. Yes. And then here we have geranium, white geranium. I'm not sure if I ever show you these pansies. These I did from seeds inside, and friends, they took forever to bloom. I was shocked. Okay, I put them in here. I'm like, you know what, I put them at the side of the house, and I just left them there. Then I saw they start to bloom. I'm like, you're kidding me, they're blooming. I was in shock when I saw that. Yes, so the key is to have patience with them. And they were a combination from Baker Creek and Dollar Store. Yes, pansy seed. And I actually recorded how I started them, so I'll share the video with you in, I would say, January or so, when everybody's looking for how to do seeds. I'll share that with you. It was a process, but you know what, I was excited with the results. Just look at that. I love the white one, so pretty. And then here's the other container. Oh, look at this, friends. And then these are the alyssum seeds. I'm not sure if you saw when I did these with you and I said just put alyssum in your planters and it will grow for you. Yep, those are those seeds I sprinkled in there. And friends, alyssum grows so fast. They really do. And they love the heat. Once they get hot, they germinate really quick for you and they just take off. So this is so pretty. I love this white theme plant in the front. It balances out the colors. Alrighty. And then, oh, let me take you down to the pollinator garden bed, friends. Very important. And here's more of those drumstick alliums I told you about. Look at it. Isn't that whimsical? I just love it. All right, let's go down here. So this is the pollinator garden bed. Here we have the hardy hibiscus. Should be blooming soon. I can't wait. I love hardy hibiscus. One of my favorites. And the bugs are everywhere on me. And then we have black eye Susan. You can see the buds are coming in already. And we have more echinacea here, orange one. And friends, I think these three plants in front of us, I think these are fritillaria. You see they resemble the other one I was telling you about. I really think they're fritillaria. I hope they are, because there's no other plant in the garden that would be fritillaria. As I said to you before, I planted a handful of them. I thought it was a fritillaria. It was actually a lily. So I don't know what happened to them, but we'll see. They should be opening soon. And here we have a lot of echinacea, friends. A lot of echinacea in this bed. Do you see that? And then here we have the snapdragon. These came back from last year. If it's this, I'm in zone 6B, 7A. And if this is your first time coming to my channel, thank you so much. I'm happy you're here. Welcome. And if you're returning, thank you as always. And here we have more lilies. Those look like they will be orange or yellow. And friends, take a moment to enjoy this beautiful orange echinacea. Once again, this is my pollinator bed. I have a lot of plants in here. All plants in here are for the pollinators. Yes, thoughtfully chosen for the pollinators. And then here we have Agara. And then this is Sweet William. More echinacea, even down to the spirea, friends. It's for the pollinators. The bees love the blooms on the spirea. And you can see the lilies coming to an end. And then here we have more echinacea. Friends, it's echinacea season, okay? Echinacea is the next plant to be. Here we have a pink echinacea. And then we have more echinacea over here. And friends, under this tree, this is an old pine tree, very old. I have Liatris. That's what I did here. Just put a ton of Liatris in here, and they have naturalized or multiply, however you want to say it. I also have some lilies in here too. You can see the lily already bloomed. And friends, look at this. I did some alyssum last year and the seeds came back. I think I might go and take out those alyssum plants and put them to the front walkway. Oops, that's a tree there, just pull my hair. But I can't wait to see all these blooms. Friends, this looks so pretty when all this is blooming. It's really pretty. But I'm including this in the video so you can actually see what it looks like now and then when it's in full bloom. It's beautiful. Highly recommend Liatris. Oh my goodness, friends, I didn't even notice this lily here. This is why I'm doing this weekly walk around, so that we can actually see what's going on, because I'm telling you, you out here tomorrow, you out here yesterday, you come out tomorrow and something's blooming, right? I just love walking around my garden every day and see what's going on. And then sometimes I think I see what's going on and I'm like, how did I not see that? How did that happen, right? And then we have more over there. And friends, look at this. Oh, I love this. This is my milkweed. Just look at it for my pollinator. As you know, milkweed is to attract the monarch butterfly. I did a video early in spring how I created this pollinator garden bed. It's on my page. If you can't find it, just let me know. I'll send you the link. But this garden bed was created with a purpose, okay? It was for the pollinators. They're all welcome here. And you can see right here I have a bird bath, because not just that they're gonna get nectar, they like to take a bath and they like to get some water from the bird bath. So I try to keep it clean and put water in there every 2 days for them. I'm so excited about these, friends. And I got seed from my milkweed, and what I did right here, I actually used the winter sowing method, and they germinated in the milk jug method, and I just planted more in here, right? The more milkweed I have in my garden bed, the better. Friends, there's a fly in my eye. I can feel it. Oh my goodness, these bugs are getting outrageous here. And then here's this white echinacea. I remember planting this with you in fall, yes, because I didn't have a white echinacea in my garden. So here it is coming up. I'm so excited about that. And I'm not sure if you remember when I did some poppies with you in the winter and I put them around this area. Here's one. Friends, they were blooming for 2 weeks and that was it, okay? And here's another one right there. You see that? That's a poppy. Yes, I did them in the winter. This one already bloomed. And I didn't even take a picture because it was just 2 days. I was out here and I thought it would still be on when I was doing this video with you. But anyways, so we have more echinacea, more black-eyed Susan going on here. And then I have some gladiolus I tucked in here. A lot of plants in here, friends. I have lilies, echinacea, black-eyed Susan, milkweed. I have tulips, alliums, daffodil, spirea, hardy hibiscus. And as I said to you before, they were planted for the pollinator. A lot in here. Oh, snapdragons also I have in here. But anyway, friends, so I just wanted to share with you. Let me turn around what's blooming. In the front garden bed. Yes, everything is looking so lush, and as I said to you before, it's really hot, so remember to keep your plants watered. Water at the base, don't water when the sun is out, water when it's cool, and water the plants at the base, okay? Very important. The foliage don't need the water, the roots need the water. But here's an overview of what it looks like, and I can't wait for when these liatris are blooming so I could come back and share that with you. All right, friends, thank you so much for watching, and take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.